EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Green Bay Packers. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Throwing on first down is Carr. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards that time. And now Carr changing the formation. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Kamara gets it again on second down. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
Not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Carr going to try and throw on third down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 34-yard line. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. They'll roll him out right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10.
First down, Saints.
Now they'll change things up. Into the red zone. It's Carr. And it's caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Play action. Now it's Carr. This is caught. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't bring it in. 2nd and 10. Love looking to throw it. This one swung out here to Jones. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Love going to give this one to Jones. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That good for 19 and a 1st down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Pick it up. Switch teams.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It was Cameron Jordan who came in and got him. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Completed out left to Dobbs. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Back-to-back 2-yard losses, and that sets up a tough 3rd and 14. To pass, here's Jordan Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Jones will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding him out on 1st down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
2nd and goal from the 1. Jones again. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones taking it in from a yard out. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Anders Carlson now for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watch the other side just score. But rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Following the interception, Love. Open man left side, it's the tight end DeGuara. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Love. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. To throw now. Here's Love. Quick slant to Watson. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
3rd and 8.
Come on, man up. Boys, you got this. Ready.
Now Love. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now Jones. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
But a spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Hey, no fury.
Here's Jones. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So off goes Love. On is Carlson for the Packer field goal. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And his kick here is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Carr, he wants to change up the look here. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. Now a second down throw for Love here. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Love, they go play action now. That's to the tight end, Musgrave. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Here we go.
2nd and 9. Throwing. Love. Musgrave's got it out right. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. That'll give him 8 that time, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. Final play of the half. Love. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Dobbs as time expires in the first half. And the Packers will extend their lead on the final play of the half. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They show great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think
down the numbers. There he goes. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. Aaron Jones with his second touchdown of the night. And the Packers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track? That is caught by a diving Thomas. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
First down, New Orleans.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Olave holds it in. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Carr to throw.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked up by Jair Alexander.
And the Packers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
A first down run here by Jones as he'll take it forward for a gain of about 4.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that. And that really chips away at your confidence.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on third down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3.
He scored every time he touched the ball, I think.
And a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Throwing on first down is Carr. And his throw here is incomplete.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
694.
Carr will try it again on second down. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas. 49 yards.
And the Saints get a bit closer.
Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts this lead down to 13. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Taken at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
Love now. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Marshawn.
That's it in the air. That's what it is.
Returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Touch pass. I think I boogered it.
Momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting...
And this is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one good for 37 yards.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his second touchdown of the night. And the Saints take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will shrink to 6. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. Taking it about the 1. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Play action this time with Love.
Yep, I knew it. I seen you over there, Marshawn. Damn. Oh, you just okay. Okay, I see how you trying to play it.
Saints are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara.
I see how you trying to play it.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will see.
And we got real sloppy.
Now at Lambeau.
Got real sloppy. 2
It's the
picks.
Saints who hold the football,
Not
but they're
moving the
trailing
ball at all
as we
now.
begin the 4th quarter of play. From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9. To throw his Carr. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front, the front helping the back. The pressure got more on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Carr. And that will be incomplete. Well, he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people and bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Score down. Here we go.
Man up.
They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Carr, got to have this one.
Thank you.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 33. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in the comeback bit.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 124 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
tackle. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the putback? Right now, they're executing really well.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation when they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 8. That's complete to Dobbs. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And 3rd and 1 now. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
Ooh, that was a big run.
For his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They run again with Dillon. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And now a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Jones. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That'll be their 2nd, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. Play number 9 on the drive coming up.
First down right here, y'all. Game.
On 3rd down. Now Love.
That's first. Come on. Go, AJ. Go, AJ. Go, AJ. Go, AJ.
And he has a Packer first down. And that should be the one that finishes the script.
Not sure that was necessarily a safety back or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. Good gain there on first down, and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay there.
They're not in any rush offensively. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action, but other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
They'll run again. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Hey, good game, boy. That shit was fun. That shit, I almost blew that shit, bro. So I was just a bit nervous as fuck.
The resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first,
Nah, yeah.
he takes it all the way into
Had
the
me
end zone.
nervous. Nah, good shit. Yeah. No, that's a bet. I got you solo _ gets. All right, bet.
The Packer offense, Jordan Love staying out there, so they're going to try to go for 2. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Carlson on for the extra point. And the lead is now 13. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. This is 1st and 10. Throwing his car. It's complete. Kamara. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
Alvin Kamara reeling it in on back-to-back plays. And this is not going to be what they needed. They get a few here, but now 3rd down as the clock runs.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Carr. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they